Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to OakField Farm. I am Farmer Min. We are having a glorious morning here, the 6th day of spring. But I tell you what, we are some busy farmers, I tell you. We certainly are. I am just in the process of doing some animal upkeep here. Had to give the cows a bale of straw, giving the water to the sheep and the cows, and now I need to do just a little bit of cleaning in both those areas and probably put out some power food for the cows, and then we can be on our way. I got to get up to field 0. Reggie is up there waiting for me. He ran out of seed potatoes in the planter, so I have to get up there and get that to him. But luckily, I already have some power food mixed up here, so all I got to do is hook up to it and drop it off, and then do a quick cleaning, and then we should be good to go heading up that way. I do have to stop by the pig farm on the way, Oak Glen Farm, my farm. I have to take care of the pigs a little bit. They are in dire need of some stuff. Holy bucket! Look at that manure. These cows, they are some pooping machines, I tell you. They really are. But yeah, so what we got going on is Reggie's up on field 0. He ran out of seed potatoes, like I said, so I got to bring some pallets up to him. Mia, she is doing some plowing for me on field 45. 45, yep, 45, I got it right. Doing some plowing up there. So that is going on well, but here's my problem. Reggie is in my Fendt 700 Vario. He is in there with the potato planter, so he is busy with that tractor, and Mia is in my Fendt my other Fendt. Is it a, I don't even know what the number of my darn tractor is. It's an 800, isn't it? Or is it a 900? Anyways, my other Fendt, that's a little bad of me, and she is running the plow on field 45, so I am tractorless, and I can't get anything done. And I was thinking, you know, while they're off doing all that stuff, and once I get potatoes to Reggie, he'll be good. I could go get that Cokerline seeder and plant my wheat, barley, and canola. Well, not at the same time, but you know what I mean, get a start on it. But I don't have a tractor. So I was down at the store this morning just kind of getting some ideas, seeing what I could afford and could possibly work out. I want something big enough that I could run that seeder, and I also want a loader on it. So, you know, there's not a whole lot of options when you think about that. So, and I was talking to David later, and I was telling him, you know, he said, you know, it's funny you just brought that up, because I was up there the other day, and I am contemplating trading my my Fendt 800 Favorite, the one I'm in driving right now. And I thought, really? Well, if you want to trade that in, let me know. I'll buy it from you, and then we're good to go. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be buying this tractor. It just makes sense. It makes sense. I'm a Fendt farm. This is another Fendt. I can do all my animal work with it. I've got enough power. I can run my my seeder. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do that. And I don't know what he was getting. He was looking at a Deutzfa, I think. I believe he was. They had one in there from out of the area, actually, that he was interested in. So that'll be interesting to see if he gets that. But I mean, it's a nice tractor, though. I think it has a loader on it. He was just looking for something to replace this. You know, all those farmers are, when they get a lot of money, they got to spend something, saying, well, you know, it's taxes, you know, I got to, what? Don't want to look like I made too much money. So, yeah. Are they full? Oh, they are. Okay. Takes care of that. Have a good day, sheep. See ya. So if that works out all well, you know, and I think he was probably looking at about the $65,000, $68,000 range for this tractor. which is not too bad. I've seen them up to the 75,000 range, but this one's been used, got a lot of hours on it, so I think it's a fairly priced deal, and it works good for me. I'm kind of a big fan of it. So we'll have to see how that goes today. What else? All the potatoes are on here. You can see my terrible, absolutely just horrid stacking job. Just don't pay attention to that. That's just garbage. But yeah, that's on there. I'm not so sure what we're gonna do. You know, I might buy the potatoes from David. He wants some of them, and now look at that. Look at that. That is. Perhaps I should just call it a day. Perhaps I should just go back home. Maybe go up to the pub. Maybe it's one of those days for me, because nothing is working out real right. But anyways, hopefully it gets better. We'll get this cleaned up here real quick. But I kind of feel a little behind because I haven't got anything in the ground yet. Well, I got potatoes. You know, that field is, I wouldn't say halfway done, but it's got a good chunk of it. So that makes me feel pretty good. But yeah, I got nothing else in the ground. I got no wheat, got no barley, got no canola. Corn I can't even plant it anyway, so I'm not worried about that. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so I want to try to get a jump on things today. And but regardless, I still got to take care of these animals. I got to get this this duty done. There we go. That's done. Okay, that should be good for the animals. I'll double check here before we leave, but then we'll get into the hook up to the trailer. Not get into the trailer. We're already in the tractor. Hook up to the trailer, and we'll head up towards Oak Glen Farm. Take care of the pigs, and then get that potatoes up to the planter. So let's double check. Well, I just cleaned them out. Yeah. Everything's good to go there. They're clean. They'll register. Yeah, but look at the pigs. They need some stuff. So let's get out of here. Before there's something else I need to do. That's the problem. Just when you get ready to go off to your next task, there's something that comes up and you always feel like you have something to do. But we're all set. We're all strapped down. That looks good. Besides the absolutely horrid stacking job there. But that's okay. Just don't look at it. Look at something else. I will see you up at Oak Glen Farm here in just a little bit, and on to the next project. I got them cleaned up. Got them water. Now I just got to go through the process of bringing them all their stuff. Oh. That's fun times. Oops. There we go. I wonder how much stuff I have left of this. I got to be running low by now, I would think. I'm sure they need all of it. Yep. Let's see. Probably way more than they need, as usual. Plenty. How much are pigs these days? Out of curiosity. $39.80. Oofta. I can't remember what I bought my pigs at. I'll have to go back and look at my records. I can't remember. I don't think it was that much. Thought they were on the low end. I know that, but at least I think they were on the low end. How many pigs do I have? 25. So I've had 3 pigs since I bought them. Hard to make money on pigs. You know, you're probably one of those things where you don't make money at all. But they're on this farm. This is my farm, so we'll just kind of go with it. Maybe that's one thing that will change in the future, is being able to make money on pigs. Barley, canola, because you should be able to. Plenty of people in the world raise pigs and they make money, so I don't know why not. Oh, I forgot the darn potatoes. When I had the bucket on there, I forgot to get the potatoes. We'll have to use the tipper. Boy, this is a long, drawn-out process here. I got things to be doing. I'll finish this up, and we will be on our way getting that potato planter up and running again. I'm sure Reggie is wondering what the heck I'm doing, so let me finish up. It'll be on the way here. This is not too shabby of a tractor. I actually like this tractor. I think this would be good in my fleet. Well, of course, it'd fit right in with my Fendt fleet, because it's a Fendt, yeah. Well, we gotta get that fence project done too. I gotta get that done for them. All kinds of stuff going on. I got that to do. I gotta finish planting. I got animals. I've got my test plot to get in yet. Holy buckets! How am I gonna get it all done? I've kind of overextended myself, I think. I really put myself into a pickle. But once we get the planting done, it'll be better. Ooh, stay on there, potatoes. That was kind of a rough little crossing there. This field should not be this rough. It was cultivated. I mean, it should be nice and smooth. Smooth as a baby's bottom, I tell you. But apparently not. Well, let's see here. Let's get this loaded up. Thanks, don't do that. Stay. Oh, for heaven's sakes. There we go. One at least. I got one. Wonder how much. Look at that. Yeah, he's probably gonna need quite a bit. But the problem is, you can't empty the potato planter once it's full. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think there's a way. I think I tried once, many ways. You can't empty it, so it's gonna stay in there. That's okay, I suppose. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, I don't think that one's on there. Nothing really in that one anyways. Oh, now it's gonna rain. Oh, bummer. Just when I get started again, it's gonna rain. Rain, rain, go away. Story of my life. Here it comes. Here it comes. So that's 2, 4. I will put one more in there. And see how long that's going to get us. We're going to have to wait. It's going to start raining now. But I think I might as well. Let's see. I'll get him squared away, and then he can go get some stuff done that he needs to get done, and wait to see what the rain does. And I'm going to go. Well, I got to go to the bank, get some money. I have to borrow money to buy this tractor. Do that, and then I can go pick up my Cokerline cedar. I can get that from the store. If David buys that Deutz-Fahr, he can I can get that for him as well. Get that back to the farm. My test plot cedar I have up there I gotta get. So I got a bunch of stuff I can still get done here in the rain. But in the meantime, I think I'm gonna put this in the grass. I don't want to leave it in the muddy field if it's gonna rain. So I will stick this on this little strip over here. Oh, I forgot to, whoa. I forgot to put the straps on those. Whoops, that was lucky. We'll just push them. Oh, too late. Oh, bummer. I told you, the way this day started, I kind of had the feeling something was going to go wrong today. Oh, come on. You could have at least flipped over for me. But now all the potatoes have fallen out on the ground. Oh, that's just terrible. Oh, that stinks. Okay. Plan B. As long as I still have room in here. Nope, not a... Well, maybe. No, not enough. Not enough room. Totally unrealistic here. As long as it's taking from that pallet. I don't think it did. Oh. Terrible. Okay, I got a few things to clean up here. I'll be back in just a little bit. Hey, guess what? It's raining. What else could possibly go wrong? I came up to the store. It's raining, so everything kind of got shut down. The potato planting is on hold. I did get that mess cleaned up, got everything kind of into the grass so it doesn't get all wet and muddy. But I'm up at the store. Here's what happened. They brought in my Raybod Xyler. Here it is. I brought it in just earlier, and what they did is they modified it, made a mounting bracket for me, so I can mount this onto my front loader just like that. Isn't that fancy? So I have that. I need to get stumps done, so I can do that in the rain. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to pick up my... Oh, but I can't bring the... I'm going to get my umbrella out here. Hold on. But I can't bring my little seed thing. Maybe I'll come back and get that. I could bring the, yeah, I'll take up the plot cedar up there. But here's the Deutz, excuse me, the Deutz-Fahr that David's looking at. Pretty snazzy. Isn't that nice? I like it. I like it a lot. But anyways, okay, yep, they got that mounting bracket all fixed up there. Pretty snazzy. Let's see. Let's take my test plot cedar. I'm gonna back up to this. There, that's nice. Whoa, a little weight on the back there. Perfect. Look at that. That's a fine looking machine right there. I tell you, that is a fine looking machine. I like that. Might even have to get a little picture of that. Yeah, that looks pretty snazzy. Pretty snazzy, I tell you. Oh, good to go. Okay. Let's see. Now, I want to head back to... Or maybe I should head up... Well, let's see. Where should I go? Do I want to bring the cedar up there? Probably not. I'll probably put the cedar at my farm. Ooh, watch out for that guy. Probably put it up there. And then maybe I'll go up and do some log. I don't know if I want to leave it up at the... I suppose I could leave it at the garden... No, is that the garden center up there? Yeah, I feel like I could leave it up there. That would work too. Yeah, we could do that. Just leave it in there for now. I got to get the stumps taken out of there. And... Oh, bummer. Wait a minute here. Let me think. I'm probably blocking traffic here. You pull off the road. I got to... Now that I think about it, I gotta try to find a 3-meter plow somehow. How am I gonna find a 3-meter plow? So I'm gonna leave this here. This little test plot cedar. I think I better head back to the store and see what they got for a 3-meter plow. There. Let's look at the online catalog and see what they got. I gotta find one of those yet too. 2 meter. Oh, the Amazon, the one I had, but I kind of want... I'm kind of thinking that's 3.6. That's too big. That's 1.9. I might have to go online and see if I can find something. I wish I had a Jimpa at 3 meter. That would be just outstanding, but they don't. 2 meter. I suppose 2 meter wouldn't be bad. Let me think. Let me make a few phone calls here. Let me think what I can find out. I'll be right back. I made a few phone calls. Whoa, sorry about that, blue car. I came right in front of you. I didn't see you. I made a few phone calls. Got something in the works. I'll find something. Not too worried about it. Something just to plow it up. Even if I have to lease it for a couple hours, I can do that. And maybe if I knew exactly how wide I needed to go, I can get a bigger one and then just kind of, it'll all work out. It'll make it work out. And who knows, I might plow up a bunch of the area and then put the test plot in, and I can maybe use the other area for something else. So that's an option. But I figure since it's raining, I can't do any planting. All the animals taken care of. I might as well go get some stumps ground up here, since they modified my my stump grinder to fit on my my front loader. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's a nifty little deal they were able to come up with. Made perfect sense actually when you think about it, because I don't own a wheel loader and I don't own a skid steer. So the only opportunity I had for this was to put it on my front loader. So when I heard about that, I had to jump right on that. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, so that's pretty much about all I can really do in the rain here, is just grind some stumps down, which is a good, which is not so bad. The rain, I get a little break here. It's going to be raining kind of most of the afternoon. That's going to put a stop on our planting in the meantime, and it looks like it's coming down pretty good. So the accumulation might be a little too much for us to get going again. But boy, oh boy, I gotta tell you, I gotta get on the ball here. I gotta get crops in the ground. I am going to have a very hard time getting it all done, but I think I should be okay. It could be worse. Could be worse. Could be snowing. But then again, that wouldn't surprise me either after the year we've had so far. Holy buckets. Then I still gotta decide about this tractor. I think I just gotta buy this tractor. I can't see any way around it. It makes the perfect sense when you think about it. I mean, it really, really does, because it's probably what I would have been looking for. Good, perfect size, good horsepower. I can do seeding with it. I can do animals with it. I can do all kinds of stuff with it. So I think that's a good opportunity. I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, I got to borrow some money, but you know what? We'll make it up. We'll make it up this this fall. Let's see. I haven't been up here in quite a while. I got a lot of stumps here. Holy buckets, look at all those stumps. I got a lot of stumps to grind. I could be here for weeks. This is where the test plot was going to go, up in this area. So I might as well start up here. Kind of wishing I would have done this now in the... let's see, just to set that on the ground there. In the winter, I'd have been done by now. But then again, I probably wouldn't have been able to find them. Oh, look at that. That works like a charm. Just pretty much takes care of the stumps, that's for sure. And just like that, they're gone. Magic. Wonder how many I have. Oops, I missed that one. Must not all have been ground down yet. That works pretty slick, I tell you. Pretty darn slick. Well, I should probably carry on with this. Boy, it'd be nice if it quit raining. But then again, I don't want to take Mia off the field. If she was done with that field, then she could bring the plow down here. I could probably just use my Lemken plow, as long as I don't get too carried away, too overboard with it. That would work. I would rather have something a little smaller, like a Jimpa, for example. Because then I can, ooh, look at that stump. Then I can control, you know, corners and stuff like that. Those seed companies, I got to make it look pretty darn professional. Can't just have some backwoods guy putting together some test plots. That wouldn't look very good at all. But I'm sure I can come up with something. Oops. I don't need those beacons on anymore. I'm off the road. Boy, I really can't see if I missed any. Oops. Okay, I'm going to carry on with my stump grinding here for a little bit. We'll see what the weather does, if we can get back to planting, or what it allows us to do. But I'll carry on here, and I'll check back with you. And anything exciting happens, I'll be sure to let you know. But I don't think anything exciting will be happening when you just ground down stumps. No, that's kind of a boring project. That is, if you can find them. Finding them's the hard part. Looks like there was one there. Oh, there was one there. Alright, see you after a little while. Well, that rain didn't last very long at all, actually. I'm shocked. It was supposed to stick around, but it quit. It was like a little sprinkle. So that's good news. This stump grinding here process is not very fun. I should have cut them higher than I did, but I was trying to get most of the, you know, use most of the tree. But holy buckets, this is hard to find. Yeah, this is not a fun process here. I'll tell you that much. You know, and I have to say, I know that this Xylor thing here, that I can create field with it, but I think I've said this before. It's just maybe a little bit too far-fetched for my liking, so that's why I figured I'm going to go with a plow of some sort, just to kind of make it more authentic. Right or wrong, that's just kind of how I feel about it. And actually, I think now that I think about it, I am going to get my limpkin down here, and I'm gonna plow a little bit bigger. I'm gonna make the most use out of it. Test plot's only gonna take a small part of it, but I'm gonna make the most out of this area here. And like I said, what I had in mind was a little contour farming. Give that a shot. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, we'll go with it. But the way this is going, I'm going to spend eternity here finding these stumps, because I think I got them all covered, and then I go back and then I run into one just like here. But that's okay. Excuse me, I got something in my throat. I must swallow another. There's another one. I must have swallowed another bug. Well, I might have to put this project on hold, being that it quit raining so soon and the sun came out just enough to get the hood of the tractor wet. But it didn't do a very good job, because this tractor is filthy. I keep calling it my tractor now, but I gotta do that. I gotta take care of that too. Yep, just gonna buy that. So let's see, what should I do then? I should probably go and get my new seeder. I should probably do that, and then I should probably head to, let's take a look. I should probably head to, oh boy, I'm going to have, let's see, I was going to have barley in 3, which is already planted, so I don't got to worry about that, and wheat in 5. So I probably should go get that and get 5 planted. That would probably be a good idea. 45 is still being plowed, so I can't do anything with 45. That's got to be OSR in there. I can't do anything with that until that field is ready. So yeah, so I'm thinking probably I'll finish these 2 stumps here. I think I can leave this here. This is okay. And then head back down, get my seeder, stop at the farm, fill it up, and then I can go out and get my my wheat in. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Sounds like a good plan. We'll just drop that there. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to down to the store. I'm going to get my seeder and the additional tank, and I will meet you back at Oak Glen Farm. I am not a happy camper. That is for sure. Oh boy, poor Mia. She was up plowing field 45, and she ran out of fuel in the tractor. That is not a good thing to do. You should never run out of fuel in the tractor, because sometimes it can be a pain in the butt to get started again. Hopefully I won't have to reprime the filter, fill up the filter again. It'll have enough fuel in the lines to go, but we'll see. But yeah, so I had to go I had to go borrow, rent, lease, whatever you want to call it, a fuel trailer, and put some fuel in it and bring it up to her to fill up the tractor. So yeah, so that is what I am doing now. I got the seeder, I got my seed container here, my seed add-on. I was all ready to go, and she called me on the radio and said, I got a problem, the tractor won't start. I said, what's wrong with the tractor? Well, it just died, it won't turn over. And after a little bit of a discussion, I said, did you check the, what is the fuel status? Oh, well, it says empty. Well, yeah, there's your problem. So, yeah, a little disturbing. Not what I wanted to have to do today on this busy Sunday where the sun is finally out now. Rain's in the forecast. I got planting to do. Don't have time to be carting fuel around, that's for sure. So we're just going to cut across here. Cut across here to field. Is it 45? Why can't I remember? Yeah, 45. Yeah, she's down there at 45. Almost done with 45. I shouldn't complain too much. She is doing a fine and outstanding job getting it done. But it's just I got things to do, man. I don't have time to be bringing fuel to your tractor because you ran out. That's a no-no. But I suppose, I mean, kind of hard to get away with it. Really nothing you can do by yourself. Be a long walk to a gas station. Be a lot of containers to count to all fuel. So we're gonna do this. It's okay. Whoa! I almost missed the turn. So I'm just driving a little crazy here because I'm a little disturbed by it. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll forgive her. There she is up there. I mean, nice job. She is doing a fantastic job plowing the field. Almost done, actually. Just this little corner piece here. Maybe I have to hook up the hoses here. There we go. Let that fill up. Luckily, the dealership had one that they could let me borrow with a small fee. I wouldn't say small fee, good size fee, but at least I got one that I could use. You know, you don't really have that much anymore because you can always fill up at the farm before you go, what have you. So that was kind of her mistake, but she'll learn. Lesson learned. Live and learn. Might as well just fill it up. Fill it up and then she'll be good to go again because she's got to cultivate and do that yet too. And then I'm going to send her down to the forest area down there where we were doing our stumps and do a little work down there. Oh, she fired right up. That's a good sign. Okay, you can go again. Let me get out of the way. Have a good one. Good luck. All right, back onward to our stuff. Okay, I'm gonna head back to my farm, pick up my cedar, and then I am heading to field 35. No, I'm sorry, field 5. Why would I say 35? 35 is corn. Field 5, and we'll be getting on with our seeding. The potato planting is going well. Reggie should be wrapping that up in the not too distant future, but we'll just see you here just up in field 5 here in a little bit. I am beginning to come to the conclusion that I just can't catch a break. Nope, coming on 5 o'clock and I am just finally going to get started planting wheat. Boy, one thing after another. And then if you look at the forecast, it's going to rain. Yeah, sure, why not? Of course it would. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Reggie should just be finishing up down there. I am finally going to get some wheat in the ground. It is about darn time, I tell you. Let's see. Unfold the planter. I'm going to make a headland here, there, and back. And then I'm going to start up here in the corner because this is a nice straight edge going down. And make a headland on that end. And then I'll just work my way back. And probably when I get to the little island there, I'll probably just go around it. That would work. Okay, we got the wheat all set up for wheat. Turn that on. go. Finally, finally, the mid-spring, 6th day of spring, I am finally putting wheat in the ground on Oak Glen Farm. Yeah, long time coming. So hopefully everything still works out well. I left the fuel trailer right there. Reggie could use fuel in his tractor, so I might as well use up the fuel in there before I get it back to the dealership. But holy buckets, what a day. Never ends, I tell you, never ends. The days of just hopping into the tractor and spending all day there are over. Yep, are over. I remember one time, it was kind of towards the end of soybean harvest, the beginning of sugar beet harvest. So they can run together. I mean, we've done both at the same time. And on top of that, then you try to get groundwork done, you know. And I think there was one time I spent 39 hours in a tractor, straight through. Yep. Fun times. You get sick of it. I mean, it gets very boring, but yeah. So, all kinds of stuff going on here. We are busy, but yeah. 6th day of spring, and I'm finally planting wheat. That's a long time coming, that is for sure. Let's see, what else? Then I will get on to the barley. Oh no, the barley's already planted. Never mind, I keep forgetting that. And then onto the canola. And get the canola in the ground. Hopefully that works out well. And corn, I think corn is still just a little bit away yet. But won't be too long before corn will get in the ground. I think I'll plant canola. Well, I'm going to have to plant canola with this cedar, and then soybeans with my my coon is kind of my thought. There, get a nice straight line there. Put up the GPS. Maybe not. GPS kicked out for some reason. I don't know why. Is that tree or something? Well, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Don't have the ridge markers on this this cedar though. Now, I think we'll end up with a little bit of potatoes left. I think there's 4 pallets there. That might be what's left. I think he has enough to finish, or maybe he might be done by now. So that's kind of a good thing. The potatoes are done. So yeah, I feel good about that. I think the pallets of potatoes worked pretty good. You know, maybe not the perfect system in the world, but it worked. We were able to get. Yeah, looks like he's all finished up. Might just be closing up shop there, checking things over. That's good. He didn't do exactly what I wanted him to do, but, you know, it's close enough. I might come in and fix a few things here and there, but I wanted him to end before the tree row. But apparently he got as close as he could get. But oh well, that's okay. We can survive. There, see there. Sometimes it looks pretty good. We can make it work. It's not the end of the world by any means. Okay, that was a nice straight edge. We'll start going here back and forth. I have been having some serious problems, I tell you. If you look, the time is off by what, 6 minutes, I think. Right about in this spot, my game keeps freezing. An error message comes up and I get kicked out. So I don't know what's going on, but the only difference is I added this cedar. So this one, if it happens again, this one might be going bye-bye. And it always happened at the same point, right there in that corner, where kind of the video skips a little bit. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here. But we're getting there up there on time. I'm going to see if this goes okay. And if it seems to be happening, the cedar is going to go bye-bye. I'm also thinking about getting rid of that cultivator. I'm not happy with that thing. Just too many minor problems with it. So I will probably have to find something else for that. Other than that, field 0, right over there, the potato field, is complete. That is done. Field 45 that Mia was working on is done. It's just being cultivated now. I'm going to plant that next. But I'm going to finish up the day here, what's left of it, before it maybe starts raining again. Try to get this field planted would be a good sign. And then move on till tomorrow and get more planting done. But we'll end it there. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the video. Found it useful, maybe even a little entertaining perhaps. If you did, give us a like. We would appreciate that greatly. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do that as well. That would be outstanding. But from OakField Farm, boy, I can't even talk now. I'm so flustered with the error messages and the game freezing and crashing. That just irritates me. But I'll get over it. But from OakField Farm, Farmer Min telling you, have yourself a great day and keep between the ditches. So long.